club, bitch.
Now, I've been called a lot in my 23 years, but Donkey of the Day is a new one.
Yes, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, April 30th goes to Uber and Uber support. Oh, the Hellmans is heavy on this one, okay?
Too much goddamn mayonnaise.
Yes, Uber, everyone's favorite ride-sharing app that a lot of my friends of mine wish they had invested in early but didn't. Everybody always has a I almost invested in Uber but didn't story. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I saw this story yesterday on the Shade Room, and I read it, and I died laughing because I am one of those people who finds random acts of racism funny. Not high levels of racism that end in some form of violence or people getting killed, but lower levels of racism, like on a scale of 1 to Kramer from Seinfeld screaming the N-word at the Laugh Factory. I like to be in the 2 or 3 range, okay? 2 or 3 is like Kendrick Lamar bringing a white girl on stage to recite one of his raps and she lets the N-word fly. Okay, that's the kind of racist rhetoric that makes me chuckle. And I would say on my scale of 1 to Kramer screaming the N-word at the Laugh Factory, this Uber thing is about a 4. Okay, now there's been a history of racism at Uber, right? Mm-hmm. I'm correct on that, am I?
Sexism, racism.
Yeah, Uber has been accused of racism. There was a study in the Atlantic that shows Uber did discriminate against blacks and women. In fact, the headline says Uber and Lyft are failing black riders. Technology was supposed to prevent the racism and sexism that pervade the cab industry. But surprise, it's not so easy to get rid of discrimination. Now, when Uber was under fire for its management practices and company culture, they did what most companies do to stop the bleeding, and that's call on the help of a black woman. They hired Bose, right?
Bozema St. John.
Yeah, drop on the clues bombs for Bozema St. John. She's no longer there, but I'm just trying to paint the picture of the problems they have had with being labeled racist before, which is all the more reason what happened on Twitter yesterday was extremely stupid, but also kind of hilarious depending on your sense of humor. See, a Twitter username @TheRealTheyCheney. This looks like a Dick Cheney parody page, if I'm not mistaken. They tweeted Uber support and said, "I had an awful driver today. I want my money back. Please respond so we can work this out." Now, Uber support replied, Steven, the white demon, our cameraman, I need your help on this one. Can you read this for me? I need another voice to sound like Uber support. Steve, read,
sure, fam.
Read this one. Pay attention, Steve. Read this one. Read that one.
Yeah, no. Can I substitute that word?
Okay,
that's all right. I'm not going to say that word.
Read some of it.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get the gist.
We're so sorry about that, Basketball American. Please send us a DM with your phone number with additional details of your concerns so we can connect.
What the hell's a Basketball American?
That give me the paper. Give me the paper. Actually, what it
Thanks,
said
fam.
was, you want to try it again? You want to try it one more time?
I'd rather not.
You sure? You sure? Read it one more
this.
time. You got it. Just come on. Pay attention.
We're so sorry about that N-word. Please send us a DM with your phone number with additional details of your concerns so we can connect.
Yes, the only difference is they didn't actually
Nice
say
try.
it. They didn't say the N-word. They spelt it out Niggee.
Ooh, they did it with the ER?
Really?
Yes. Uber support said the N-word. Now, they did apologize with another tweet. They said, "We'd like to sincerely apologize for the offensive tweet that was sent earlier. We're investigating what happened to make sure it doesn't happen again." Now,
N-word.
Yes. Now, here's the thing, Uber.
That's crazy.
There's nothing here to investigate. Your support team said the N-word. This is how I know it was purposely done, because they said we're sorry about that with a comma, then N-word with a capital N and an ER with an exclamation mark. But it's not that they did it. It's why. Okay, the why, if you ask me, is because whatever backlash these companies get on social media is worth it because of all the mentions they get on social media. These companies get on social media and they want to be talked about. They want to be discussed, okay? Analytics come back as analytics. They're not really, worried about, what's being said about Uber. They're just happy that Uber is being mentioned. So I think this is highbrow, corporate-level clout chasing. I could be wrong, but that's just my opinion. Please let Chelsea Handler give those mayonnaise-flavored mammals at Uber support the biggest hee-haw.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. That is way too much Dan mayonnaise.
Now, are you going to delete your Uber apps? No.
I use Lyft.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And I use
Lyft
Juno.
too. Yeah, because Lyft helps me out with my Delta miles too.
How do you even explain this?
Yeah,
You
I
can't.
do.
You
don't.
You just can't. My bad.
You don't explain this.
Sorry.
It's this. There's not even a word that is close to the N-word that you could say your smartphone, replaced it with. You be typing some word sometime.
Yeah.
And what word do you type that types up Nigger?
Cracker.
Really?
No.
If I type that, the N word come up?
No.
Naggers.
Naggers?
There's
Yes,
naggers.
maybe naggers.
Maybe naggers. Yeah, say it again and put in the word nagger.
We're so sorry about that. Nagger. Please send us a DM.
Stop nagging us.
No, that's true. That
you
could
nagger.
work.
Yeah.
That could work.
There you go.
That could work.
Naggers.
Okay, we figured it out for you, Uber Support. All right? Send us a check. All right? Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the Law Office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.